everybody, welcome back. So today's tutorial is just something fun and funky, and since so many of you liked my little puppy, and he's lying down here with me, but I don't want to pick him up because he's sleeping, so I'm just gonna let him lie there. But it's a tutorial inspired by my puppy. So what I'm gonna do today is a little doggy design on my thumb, and then I'm gonna incorporate a request, which was for like little doggy and kitty paws. So it was a combination of a request and my little dog Barseek. So I hope you enjoy, and here goes. Okay, so first things first. I always say first things first. I don't think that that's the right way to say it. I'm actually not sure. But so I'm just gonna apply my base coat just really quickly because I haven't had a chance to yet on all my nails. And remember, always apply a base coat. I get a lot of comments about people whose nails are like yellowed and stuff like that. So I suggest you always apply a base coat. That'll prevent your nails from yellowing. And if your nails do yellow, then there are like home remedies. I'm gonna do a nail care tutorial soon, so stay tuned for that also. But back to this. So I have my base coat nice and shiny. And next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a brown for my doggy. It's gonna be more like a Saint Bernard than what my dog looks like, but I'm gonna apply the brown and I'm gonna make the dog on my thumb, and then I'm gonna do like he walked across the rest. It's gonna look like he walked across the rest of my fingers, okay? So here goes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply brown in onto the tip of your nail in kind of like a circle. Just get some more nail polish on here. And I'm gonna do 2 coats of that just because this brown is really light. It doesn't go on very dark. So see, it's like a rounded moon shape. There we go. So we have the brown. Now, the next step is you're gonna need a white. And I'm actually going to put some white onto my paint palette. And I'm going to use dotting tools to do the majority of the rest of the design. So here goes. And I'm going to take just the biggest dotting tool I have. And that would probably be the pin in the pencil that I did in the dotting tutorial, the homemade dotting tutorials. I have a professional tool, so I'm just going to use this one. So what I'm going to do is it's kind of going to look almost like a heart shape on the tip of my nail. Okay, so first I'm going to make like a big circle going downwards. I'm just going to spread it out, make it even bigger. And then I'm going to do another one right beside it so it almost looks like a heart, just the point isn't there because my nail's there instead. See, so it almost looks like a heart, like that, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a slightly smaller dotting tool and make 2 circles above the like humps of the heart, okay? So I'm gonna make one here connecting to it. Actually, I should probably use the bigger dotting tool for that. Just dot it once. There we go, that works better. So you can use the same dotting tool, your bigger one. There, so it's like a heart with like 2 circles. 2 circles on the humps of the heart. Okay, so there we go. So I have that. Now the next step is you want to take a very fine dotting tool. I actually just recently got this dotting tool. It's like super fine. It almost looks like the point of a toothpick. So if you don't have a dotting tool, you can actually use the point of a toothpick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take some black and I'm gonna put it into my paint palette just so I could do dots with black. Sorry, I think I have a little bit of a cold starting. I seem to have a little bit of a runny nose, so excuse my sniffles. And here we go. So we're gonna do 5 dots on each hump of the heart. So it's gonna go 1, Oh, wait for it to dry. Wait for the white to dry, otherwise what's gonna happen is it's just gonna smudge all over the place. It's not gonna work well. So we're gonna do 5 dots. Kind of like in a star shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and one little one in the middle. And then we're gonna make dots in the circles you made above, okay? So 1 dot in the middle, 1 dot in the middle. And those are actually the eyes of the puppy, and the lower circles are like his like big cheeks, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're going to actually take, this is like a nail art. It's got a very, very thin brush, so if you don't have a nail art, you can just use a black and a very, very thin brush. What we're gonna do is we're gonna separate the puppy's cheeks. So you're gonna start in the middle, right here, and you're gonna go down and out, and then start in the middle again, and down and out. So watch like this, so down and out, it wasn't so much out, and then down and out. See, so it looks like that. It parts at the bottom, and the reason we do that is so that we could put in a little puppy tongue, and it looks even cuter. So I'm gonna take a little red, and again, you can use a dotting tool if you don't have a nail art brush. All you do is make like a little tiny line in the space that's in between right here, okay? So I'm just gonna literally put a little bit of red, almost dabbing it, just like a little dot right there in between the parting. Looks like a little puppy tongue. Okay? And now we're gonna add the puppy's ears. So you're gonna take the same brown that you applied to your nails. You're gonna put it in your paint palette or on your piece of paper, wherever it is that you do what you do. And you're gonna take, again, the thinnest dotting tool you have. So you can do this with a toothpick, or you could do this with a bobby pin, the end of a bobby pin. So, and you're gonna start making the ears. So you're gonna dab and drag. So I'm dabbing and dragging it over. And this just is easier than using a paintbrush because it gives you more control. So I'm dabbing and making almost like a little ear, a little hook. So dab and go over to the side. And you're not dabbing and dragging, you're more like making a bunch of little dots while you're doing this, okay? There you go, so you have your little puppy with his little puppy ears. Okay, and then what's next is you're gonna paint the rest of your nails in this brown, the brown that you did for the puppy, and we're gonna do paws, okay? So I'm just gonna paint the rest of my nails brown. Here goes. Okay, and I'm just gonna do a second. See, so I have my nails all done up in brown. And now I'm gonna just do little paw prints. And it's gonna look like he's walked across all your nails, okay? So I'm just gonna take black for the paw prints. You can do white if you want for the paw prints, because you kind of have the white and black and brown going on your puppy face, so the colors will match, but I'm gonna do black just because when I think of paw prints, I think of black paw prints. Maybe it's because my puppy's black. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, like, this is like a bobby pin sized dotting tool, and then I'm gonna use a toothpick. Those are the 2 dotting tool sizes you're gonna need. And you can make the paw prints face any way you want. I'm just gonna make it look like he's walked across all my nails, so they're just gonna be like going all the way across, like horizontally like that. So what I'm gonna do is and make sure the brown is dry before you do this, otherwise you'll mess everything up. I'm gonna make paw print like this, and what you're going to do is you're just going to dab black, and you're going to make it more of an oval than a circle. And I'm going to try to do 4 on each nail. So it looks like 1 is closer to the skin, then 1 moves forward, and it looks like the doggy's actually walked across your nails. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna do that on all my nails before I move on to the next step. Now the next step is you're going to use the toothpick or your smallest dotting tool, and you're going to make the little paw prints, like the little toes of the puppy. So here's what it's going to look like. So you're going to go just above. So if you're looking at it like this and you're coloring, you're going to do it just above the dots that you just did. So it's going to be like 1, actually get some nail polish on it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. See, and it's like a little puppy paw print. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, the noise in the background is my dog trying to get up on the bed. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So there, it looks like little puppy dog prints, and they're walking across your nails. And I'm gonna do this on the rest of my nails now. Okay, so now that you're done all your puppy prints and you have your big doggy, you can wait for it to dry and apply a top coat, and then you're done. You can go and sport your nice style out on the street walking your dog, and I hope my doggy enjoyed it since it was inspired by him, and I hope the person who requested the puppy prints enjoys it too. Okay? Comment down below, subscribe above, and stay tuned for more. Bye!